Yeah.
Very nice.
Hi there, Nestor here.
Hi. I'm Mike Plough. I am the production director at a local college radio station in a little town in Vermont. I ran into your music accidentally, I think.
Okay.
And I don't exactly know how I ran into you guys, but when I put it on, it was just awesome. It was kick ass.
Cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So your debut. This is your debut album,
Yeah,
correct?
it is.
And it's absolutely phenomenal. In fact, the track that I'm in love with, it's the third track. And
Down with the Devil.
yeah, and it's great. It's absolutely great. I love the guitar riffs on it. Everything about it is fantastic. Let me ask you some questions here, if that's all right. When did you guys form to create Danger?
First, it started back in 2004, actually, me and a couple of guys.
Yeah.
And we did like, a couple of songs and records, but the current setup is for how long? 4 years, Rob?
Yeah, something like that.
So the real Danger that's now, it's formed 4 years ago.
Very nice. I personally think you have that hard 80s glam rock sound. Would you say that's accurate?
Yeah.
Is that something is that something you're definitely trying to go for?
No, actually, we just do, we just play the type of music that we like, and many of our, what we grew up listening to is band from the 70s and 80s. So we didn't have to try to label it in the 80s. It's just, it's how it came out when we start playing together. So
very nice. What would you say your influential artists are?
Well, I listen to a lot of, bands from the Sunset Strip era, like Rat, Motley Crue, and Cinderella, and bands like that. But also, of course, Kiss and Alice Cooper, Twisted Sister. We got bands from Sweden, like Europe, and I don't know for you, Rob, but...
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Twisted Sister and Europe and Motley Crue and Kiss, of course.
Yeah, and also bands like, Meta Max and bands that didn't quite make it in the 80s, but there was so many great bands back then. So,
do you have anybody you're listening to right now that you're really thumping right now? That's really
Danger.
Good? Danger. Yeah, of course.
I actually listen a whole lot to another Swedish band that I like. That's called Hardcore Superstar. I really like those guys.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hold on a sec. I have my questions here. Have you guys ever heard of a band called Reckless Love?
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of the music I'm hearing, especially a lot of the music that has that sound of the 80s, is coming from Sweden and Finland. Is there some sort of I don't know how to phrase this right? Is there some sort of lag there that it's just now hair metal is just now hitting that area?
Rob, I think that's your Rob started it all back in 2000.
Very nice.
Actually, with the Loud and Nasty. So
yeah, actually I had a band called Loud and Nasty back in 2000 or even before that. And I remember like in the beginning of 2000 there come a lot of bands, start playing this type of music, and then it, I thought it was at the top, but then it was like everything died again. But now it's like coming back together again. So it been ups and downs since like the end of the 90s, I think.
Have you guys performed any live shows yet?
We've done a couple of shows just to to try the set out and try some songs live, and we did a show with Heat from Sweden.
Very nice.
Yeah, and we also did a show with Shotgun.
Very nice.
Former Shotgun Messiah, yeah.
And
So we,
is that something? Because I know some bands don't like to perform live. Is that something that you guys enjoy doing?
yeah, we love it.
That's
awesome, you know.
When you guys do perform live, what are the what songs do you love to play the most out there?
Rob?
Yeah. Right now we are playing like the whole album, kind of.
Very nice.
But I like to play upbeat and the more hard ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
the
also
more stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because you really get the with a song like Body to Body.
Yes, that's
and also tune. Down with the Devil, of course, and Hollow Core. And then you got like Hollywood. It's a party song, you know. So it's really cool to see the crowd on that one. So.
Mm-hmm. Could you briefly describe the music making process for you guys? How exactly do you guys form these songs together?
Okay, like for example, if I write the song, I write a main riff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I sit down with my guitar and just improvising and come up with a riff, and then I make a like a chorus on that, and then I send it to Rob, and he makes the melodies and stuff.
Yeah, the vocals and the melodies. So
yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, and sometimes I just come up with a, you know, like a strong chorus, and I don't have anything, so I just record the chorus and send it to Rob, and he put together the rest of the song. So it's really much, you know, we're sending files to each other and checking out, and that's the same for Kitty in the band as well. So we are all involved with the songwriting in a way.
It's fantastic. How has the sound of the band changed since you guys formed? Has it changed at all?
Not so much, actually.
All right. What has been the biggest challenge so far for recording your album?
Well, in the beginning, it's pretty much the money, I think.
That is very true.
Yeah, because I mean, today you get compared with all these bands. You know, you don't want to be compared with the big bands. You know, like, you know, Motley Crue and Kiss, and yes. I like my album to sound, you know, pretty much as good as those, but I don't have the money they got, so I have to.
I gotta say, the album sounds absolutely phenomenal. What is the ultimate direction for the band? Is it to become the #1 band in the world? Take over every country one by one?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course. That I think that's the dream we guys had since we were like 12 years old, you know, and that's what keep us going, you know, no matter what. You want to be the, you know,
the best
up there, yeah, and write the best songs, and you know, as long as we're having fun, you know, it's gonna happen. So
where can people buy your music? Where can people listen to your stuff?
I don't know. Here in Europe, we got Spotify.
We have that here.
Yeah. And then you can find us on like CD Baby, Amazon, or, you know,
iTunes.
The download stores. Yeah, iTunes.
All right. Guys, that's the end of my questions. Do you have any last words?
Well, we hope to see you guys soon and play live for you guys.
Absolutely. So Danger, with their released album Danger, came out last October. Happy to have you guys. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, thank you. Bye.